Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Omar, and this is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Some stuff happened in the last episode that was actually kind of upsetting in terms of my recording. I only found out after I was going to edit. I'm sorry that happened. Usually just happens sometimes if there's like a corruption or something like that. And of course it had to happen in the middle of a gigantic move for me. But hey, we're going to the library. And also, yeah, we lost like a few minutes of footage. I just talked to a few people on the way here, and Shoichi was like, hey, come to the library. But pretty much the motive in this game, the first motive, is one of the most interesting we've had ever, which is basically just, you will not be put on trial if you kill someone. And to me, the reason why that's the most interesting one we've ever had is because it's kind of like, for anyone who's I don't want to diagnose people, but for anyone who's like really into the idea of just getting off this place by killing someone already, which there are a few people I'm suspecting might be. In fact, I'm going to check this out right now. I'm going to show you who I'm talking about. I think this girl could. I think this girl could. Who else? That's a crazy render. I think that Runtaro, out of everyone, more than anyone, for sure could. And he's my first idea, I think, of someone who could actually do this. Like, he's the first on the list. And you will get off scot-free if you don't get caught. I don't even think you need to get caught, so you will just get off scot-free. And we have Shoichi. Like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old musty books. Okay, before I say anything else, I want you to promise me you'll keep this secret. Okay, got it. Shoichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain in exacting detail. The library has books scattered everywhere, even books lying on the top of the bookcases. But take a look at the bookcase. It's the only one in the library with no books on top. Oh, that one, you're right. Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has noticeable markings. Which means there's a secret passage? Is that what he's trying to get at? You're right, what is this? I noticed the markings the first time I came here with you. This morning I came back to investigate, that's when I found this. He walked over to the bookcase, placed his hands between the gap. Oh, okay, Danganronpa. Who gave you guys a budget for your animation? Pretty cool.
Whoa, it moved?
It swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
So, secret passages and Danganronpa go together like bacon and eggs. You know what I mean? It's something that just goes together so well. A door? So I wonder, should we just like literally go through it? Or should we talk to Shoichi first? A pattern on the door, a pattern on the hidden door is black and white, just like Monokuma. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. Do you think this door is connected to Monokuma somehow? It might be. I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. The door is a card reader lock, so I can't open it. You can't?
Is that all right?
But the fact that this door is here makes me consider a certain possibility. There's a chance that one of us here is cooperating with Monokuma. I think it's only a matter of time before they reveal there is a, like, traitor or something like that. Cooperating with Monokuma? Wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
Hey.
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it were solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monokubs or the Exiles protected and keep it in plain sight. However, I think of one reason that the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing. Maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group could be working with Monokuma.
That's true.
I can't believe it either. That's why to confirm my suspicions, I decided to set a little trap on this card reader. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader so that I could tell if it was used. Of course, I was careful to make sure the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally, and I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust. So if we see the dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right? Well, as I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet. But if it's true, then even the Monokuma is gone. This isn't going to end, Kaede. Anyway, that's why I have to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me. I just wanted to tell you no matter what.
Then?
Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here for too long. So, like, there's a secret passage, or a secret door, Like, the obvious thing you're thinking of first, right, is like, okay, it's going to be one of those monitor rooms where they're monitoring us, or maybe it's going to be in a secret area where there's like a bunch of books, like remember in the first game when we got attacked, or maybe in the second game when there was like that, like, I guess there wasn't, what was the secret? There was a secret area in the second, wasn't there? There must have been. Maybe I'm just saying that because like it sounds like there should be. But you know, it's definitely like probably like something to do with like a Monokuma, obviously. After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library. Some people were talking in the comment section about like who the antagonist could be of this game, because like most other Danganronpa games, like every other Danganronpa game I played, Monokuma is not the antagonist. He is the vessel for the antagonist. And every single time there's been someone else or something else behind all of this. Katie, please don't tell anyone what I showed you. I don't want to cause a panic. Yeah, I understand. Like, usually I'm all for telling everyone, but I think the reason why maybe he's right to not tell everyone right now is because we're at a state where we don't know at all these people altogether, and we saw how they reacted when we couldn't get through that passageway. They quickly kind of turned, a few of them quickly turned on Kate. I keep pronouncing her name wrong, Katie? We'll call her Katie. And in this case, I feel like someone's going to try and bust open the door, or someone's going to make so much noise, and if they alert Monokuma to the fact that we know about the door, then that door is getting shut off forever. No one, oh god, it's just Monodam. Monodam's my favorite, by the way, of the Monocups. The other Monocups aren't here to bury Monokuma? Well, anyway, Shuichi told me earlier it was really disturbing. One of us cooperating with Monokuma? It's just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me, that's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it. See, are they trying to plant suspicion in the player's mind of Shuichi? Because, like, he's a character that, like, I really do trust. Oh, so it's always going to be Texas Chainsaw for this thing? Well, we're already out of material. Looks like closing time at a sushi restaurant. When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually run out of material. My memory has been awful lately, and I wonder if it's because of how long the series has been going. Wait, what season are we on again? What material have we shown so far? Geez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they've released so many at this point. Oh well, anyway, we need new material for the Monokuma Theater. Please send your manuscripts along with $1,000 application fee. If your entry is selected, you will receive a $100 gift card. What a generous prize, please. Sorry, don't miss this opportunity. Send your applications today. So, I guess they're like being very meta and breaking the fourth wall. There's always going to be some sort of thing with the Texas Chainsaw thing, but like it's kind of saying that like, hey, this is the fourth game in the series, in the mainline series. We're running out of material. It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall? I guess I'll go for now. Yeah, this room is super cold. I don't know how anyone, like, I guess, here's the thing, like when I recently moved, the first thing that was really difficult for me was like the first night of sleep. I remember just being like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to sleep here, but like because I like was so tired and so exhausted, I like passed out. You know, you pass out like in a very peaceful way. And that's what's funny to me about this is that like you will, like, with exhaustion, especially with these guys who are going through way more than anything I've ever gone through, you will get exhausted and you will sleep. Morning, Ryoma. We're way past morning goic by this point. Now, really? Didn't the morning announcement just play though? In prison, mornings were a lot earlier. We start at the dawn. That early?
In other words,
In the day, we do our work and eat at the same time. At night, all we could do is sleep. Inside those prison walls, I lived a frighteningly disciplined life. I suppose that sort of life sounds healthy, I guess. Healthy body, healthy mind.
not cool.
That's a bitter irony. That's right, Ryoma was a famous tennis player before he became a prisoner. Did I make him feel bad? It's tough, isn't it? Because the, like, first of all, he's, like, mentioning prison a lot, which means, like, it's obviously a big part of his life. I was actually gonna make fun of him a little bit, being like, oh, I went to prison, I'm really tough. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just because when something's such a big part of your life, it's hard to, like, shake it. it's hard to not talk about it. So I'm never going to be with that person that's like, oh god, oh I was in prison, I'm so it's not that. It's like, it's like, I never got that as well. Like when people go like, all Sally does is she talks about her job all the time. And it's like, yeah, I know it can get kind of annoying, but Jesus Christ, guys, give her a break. You know? Some things are important to people, you know, and some things like are always on people's minds. And here's the thing, you don't have to listen. You don't have to. You can say, hey, calm down a little bit. But like for me, I always try to listen a little bit. To everyone. What the hell is this? Can't pick it up. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, maybe we can like. No? No? Oh, there's my boy Kokichi with his little neckerchief. Good morning, Katie. Morning.
Maybe.
Man, I slept great last night. You know, this place is alright when there's nothing to worry about. Also, how far are you gone with Shuichi?
That's wrong.
What are you talking about? What were you just imagining just now? I just want to know how far you've gone exploring this place, that's all.
Because
Kokichi, you little rat. That's none of your business, Kokichi. Huh, what's with the attitude? I do think, okay, like he is being rude asking how far you gone because he knew what he was asking. But I feel like, you know, you're not going to make, a lot, you know, you probably want to, like at this point, create a baseline relationship with every single character in this game. And even if it's good or bad. And I think that, like, one of the things that happened with Makoto and Hajime is that we created baseline relationships with people, but they didn't reciprocate that relationship right away. So you had a lot of people you didn't trust. I don't want to create characters I don't trust myself. So like when he was like, hey, how far have you gone exploring the school? Instead of saying none of your business, you could have just been like, you know, I don't know. We've kind of just like, you know, explored every single like room that's opened right now. And like, we really just can't find much things in this place so far. If we do find something that's important and a lot of information, we'll let you know. And also, by the way, also acknowledge as well that she doesn't have to give this guy respect. It's not that. She doesn't have to give a guy respect, especially after a question like that. I also want to acknowledge that. You're so mean. I thought you said we were friends, Katie. But you were lying this whole time. Oh, poor devil. Well, you're lying too. Wow, Katie, you had know how to stand your ground, don't you? Oh wow, Katie, you know how to stand your oh, sorry, I read that line already. I literally looked away for a second to see what if the thing was still recording. But you're right, I was lying after all. We're just strangers to one another. That's why I don't really care what you and Shuichi do. Besides, even friends don't share everything with each other. That's also true. You don't have to always share everything with everyone.
Because
I'm more nervous for friends who share much than strangers, really. Okay. It was nice talking to Koichi. There's someone here. It's Kibo. I like that, like, Kibo is here, but still, like, he's keeping his distance. Keeping an eye on where Kokichi was, but also keeping his distance. The best friendship in this game is them two, for sure. Good morning, Katie. Morning, Kibo.
as I thought.
Everyone appears to have gathered at the dining hall again. Yep, looks like it.
For now,
I think we're heading over there as well, but...
I
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when someone is going to come rescue us. It's almost been a full day since Monokuma was dispatched, but our situation hasn't changed. I'm just speculating, but what if only Monokuma knew about this place? What if the location is not on any map? What if no one's coming to rescue us?
which means
Maybe we'll just be forgotten and no one will ever find us again.
Please.
Don't say that. Besides, we should be trying to escape, not waiting for someone to rescue
that's
us.
right.
Yes, I apologize. I was overthinking things.
As I thought.
It would be impossible to discreetly construct a facility such as this in the first place. Plus, if the professor knew I was missing, he would not rest until he found me. With his technology, he would rescue us, no matter where on Earth this place is. And then I look up to the birdcage almost instinctively at this point. Fan favorite. Oh, she gone. No, here she is. And she left us.
Yaha!
Good morning, Katie. Morning.
Kazatua-san.
I see. Are you finally ready to make an offering? Right now?
Sorry.
Sorry, I still have anemia.
Huh?
Huh? That's a bummer. Oh, the blood sacrifice. Major bummer. This is a problem, though. I need an offering for something to thank Atua for smiting Monokuma. Make sure you eat a big breakfast, Kate. Hope your anemia clears up soon. Is she serious about offering my blood? Probably at this point, in fairness. You know what's funny though? It's like, I think she is like, I think the characters in this game are actually like rather pleasant, as I've said. That even like Angie saying like, I just want to take a look around here for a second. Oh, that's just the right door, isn't it? The left door to this. Okay, we don't have to go here. I think even her asking for a blood sacrifice makes me consider it, you know? I'm considering it for sure. Yeah, these are like the mono beasts almost. But like, everything's in kind of 3D now. What are they doing though? There's no other characters. I think the characters have more to say now than they did in previous games as you're walking by them. I really do. I really feel like they did a good job with that.
Hey.
Morning, Tenko.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about that. Good morning. This character like doesn't intrigue me enough to find out more about her, but it's also like one of those things where like I feel like she's gonna blindside us with something that's actually very interesting. Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercise in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off.
By the way.
Anyway, exercise makes me hungry, so I'm gonna head to the dining hall. See ya. So, is there anyone else in this area at least? There's someone down here. Okay, who is it? So this girl's rather pleasant, which worries the hell out of me.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Seems like.
Look at my nails, they're all messed up. It probably happened when we came here, and now I can't take good care of them. Your nails? I understand you're surprised that plain old me cares about nails, right? Not really. But when you say nails, you mean nail art, right? I've never done it before.
See.
I see. Nails would just be playing get in the way when I'm playing piano, huh? Yeah.
I see.
As a pianist, you're pretty strict about stuff like this, I guess. You're exaggerating, but yes, sometimes I gotta hold back on some stuff. I guess the middle of a killing game isn't the time to be worrying about nails. I want to hurry home and go home. I want to hurry and go home. I think a lot of people are like feeling that way at this stage. We have to go to the dining hall, which is over here. But I'm kind of curious if I think you know, if we spend our time talking to everyone, we'll probably be here forever. I'm also, you guys can give a verdict on what you want to do with that as well. Oh, also, you're probably wondering why there's a video here today when I said I'd only be doing videos Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like, I have the availability right now, at least for the next while, to do videos every single day. I know it's kind of a weird change when I made such a big deal about it. But I'm here to make videos every single day for you guys, and I can do that. Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was going to happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously. I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself. Well done.
Amazing.
You didn't all that with magic. You're so amazing, Himiko. Tenko is off the chain. I should say more off her, what's the word? She is like crazy.
Thanks, B2A2A.
Praise be Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous way.
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Atua is
Because Atua smells of danger. When does someone come to get us?
100%.
Whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Why the long face?
No.
It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? What do you mean?
Never mind.
It's really nothing. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how it ends? Without thinking, I blurted out loud and everyone's staring at me. I really don't, like, again, it's not a bad thing to ask. Like, I don't think it's a terrible thing to ask. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this. I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
Not at all.
Fucking bitch.
Then don't even have a moment, you fucking... This girl, Miuruma. Hey, Katie, I don't know what you're doing, what you're so worried about. But Monokuma is dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know?
It's my turn, Kuma.
Again, this is what I was talking about, the time bomb under the table. We knew something was going to explode, but they didn't.
Huh?
What? Monokuma, he's still alive?
No, are you guys blind or something? Kuma, I ain't Monokuma, Kuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as yokai. Call me Jibakuma, Kuma.
What is it?
Jibakuma?
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Did I slip up?
On your knees.
No, duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another character to run over, this time and stay dead.
Terrible.
Jesus, such a low-level cosplay, I can't bear to look.
From an anthropological.
I have an important question. Haven't you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were the embodiment of inexplicable natural phenomena.
Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
You're really buggy.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd.
Oh, here comes the crazy. Does he mean because like they're more naive? I agree.
Jesus, loud in here. What's all the ruckus about? Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive.
No way, Papa Kuma's too have been modern to resort to death as cheap trope.
The yokai did it.
I bet yokai did it.
Yeah.
No, that bit's already over.
Like, what's hilarious is that like someone's controlling these guys. Which means what we have here in this is a guy basically doing a puppet show.
What are you saying?
It ain't over yet, but we're still talking about spooky stuff.
You should have told us you were still alive. We'd be making stew with your body.
Wait, Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body is in the stew pot? Which Papa Kuma is the real one?
What are you saying?
No, they're both real. But Father, you said there was only one of each of us that were unique like snowflakes. Oh well, there was only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares.
Why do you have spares and we don't?
Of course you don't get to have spares. Do you think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope?
So the death is cheap trope is something that anime does a lot, where characters will die and then come back. That's why like I find that like, okay, not to go on a rant here. I don't mean to go on a rant because I think a lot of modern animes are fantastic. But one of the things that happens a lot with modern animes, and like especially like animes that like have like a character who's like I'm really weak and I'm gonna become powerful and I become more powerful every single time. When you go 100 episodes without a single character dying, or a single main character dying, I'm not talking about like some side character. What you generally get is that you get this feeling of like everyone is safe no matter what. And then when they do die, it is a big deal, but then there's also the thing of like, oh, there's no way they're actually dead. I've had that a few times when I'm watching shows. But then also you can have the opposite of the death is cheap trope, which is death is meaningless entirely. When you have characters dying every single every two episodes, you get to a point where it's like, okay, like I'm kind of desensitized towards it. So you have to kind of find a happy medium. I think the happy medium I would say like is like Attack on Titan has a very good happy medium. Where like nobody's safe, but you can also feel like I know like characters die, quote unquote die and come back in that as well, but they don't actually die and come back. But I don't know, like it depends on like the reason I said modern anime is because like a lot of anime when I was a kid, apart from like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, I suppose. I guess I'm just talking on my ass then because there was a lot of like that as well. I guess I'm talking about like more like serious anime. I don't know. You try and piece together what I said. It's a jigsaw for you guys. That's your homework.
What does that mean? But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you have as many spare pops as you want.
Oh, interrupted him. He's gonna punch him. Oh no, Monokuma. Let's not.
This isn't a
And he's doing it over again.
So y'all gotta take care
By the way, that shade of yellow with the black looks awesome. I know I shouldn't be looking at that right now, but it looks great.
Father, you love his smothering us.
Monotime just not complaining though.
No more, no more.
my little
When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore. You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like.
it was me.
Wait, I'm your parents.
I'm your parents. Yes.
I'm sorry I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock.
Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? The killing game is going to continue?
What a pain.
What a pain.
That's not the problem, donkey face. okay, Miyu, look, here's the thing. I think you're funny and all, but also at the same time, like, let's tone down insulting people.
What do you mean the killing game is going to continue? I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay.
I still like Kokichi. He's adorable.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, that's definitely not okay.
Is that right?
So that's how it's gonna be if you want to end this.
I see.
You have to take down Monokuma and the person behind it.
I predicted there would be a spare.
But I didn't expect to be built within the academy. Rontaro's just going with the fact that this isn't like this, that someone's controlling it, which I think is good.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising.
Another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume the next exciting development?
An additional... The first motive is already too good!
Additional motive.
Like, I don't get what else you could offer. Like, I really don't get what else you could offer.
An additional motive? A time limit is now in effect. A murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now. Then every student participating in this killing game will die.
Rontaro was already planning on killing someone. Now he's like, okay, I know for sure.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
Oh no.
So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously.
Yeah, the voice is definitely different, which is why I've tried to change my voice acting of it as well, just to match, not match, I'm not a good voice actor, but to kind of like have something similar. This is crazy, because now, like, of course someone's gonna kill someone. We knew someone was gonna kill someone anyway, but like, now it's like, it's one of those things where like, you can't really blame them. What? Everyone will die?
Yes.
But that's not fair.
How
Jeez, why'd you guys even come to school if you're not gonna do the killing game?
You're the one who's forced us to come here.
Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once, I thought we were up once time ran out.
Damn right. Let the Exos do their thing this time.
no.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourself out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the Exos get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? The merchandising rights alone would make us richer than sultans. Sultans, very tempting, but how will you kids rule your futures? You need to have your own kids and rule their futures.
Oh, true parents. I love my parents.
Daddy, you love us so much.
Jeez,
That's enough.
You're still here?
Of course, we never left.
why?
What are you doing? How much suffering do you want us to put us through?
Well, I see. If you're suffering, y'all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering.
Or goodbye, despair. Girls.
You?
You bastard.
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers. Need their allies, no friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
how gory.
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
Hell yeah, if we don't play, then they're dead anyway. And that's way more gory.
If it's gratuitous over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that, but forget the killing game, then it better be for you all to just die together. Shut up and get the fuck back. Well, you guys decide what is next, so it's all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call.
So, this is actually like two fantastic motives to pair together, and I think that's the whole point. It's like, hey, you will literally get off scot-free if you kill someone. It's free. And then the second one is like, a couple together where it's like, hey, also, you only have 2 days to do it, or else everyone's gonna die anyway. Man, Father's in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that. Hell yeah, let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me in the name of killing. Monodam obviously has all the stuff. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we going to do? Nighttime is in 2 days. But it will be here in an instant. There's gotta be something we could do. I can't die. The world needs my genius. I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die yet.
Everyone's going to die. Is dying the only choice? You don't need to worry. A tool will come, will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
We can't panic about something else. I'll do something about it.
Well then.
Did you have a course of action in mind?
I'm gonna start thinking of one right
I
now.
understand.
Figures, I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
Can forgive.
We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance of winning.
No.
What kind of Akita moves does involve the sneak attacks? Come on, everyone's gotta use body. Keep everyone safe.
You going to go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless?
But if we have to do it, if we don't, we'll die.
But
Wait. We'll still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options.
terrifying.
We have no time to be indecisive. We're being urged to make a decision. To die fighting, or die within from the time limit.
He's right. I know it's horrible to say, but it's the truth. Yeah, why do both choices involve us dying?
Oh.
No way, are we actually gonna die? I don't want to die yet. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what. You will, Kokiji. I'll protect you.
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't. Then accept the blame.
Because.
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who'll be sad if I die, you know. I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. I will be. I will legit be sad. But I don't know if the same can be said for everyone else.
So that means.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take off now. Take off? Where are you going, Kokiji? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room just to think things over alone.
The fuck's going on?
Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you?
I
Not that I tried to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill someone. You are very classy. And the thing is, like, classiness isn't just like, your bad words you say. You can say as much bad words as you want. They're very expressive, I think, sometimes too. Talking to you idiots is exhausting. I'm going to room and rest.
got it.
You better not do anything shady, okay? There's no need to worry, is there? No one's going to kill anyone, right? If someone's going to kill, they should just go for the robot.
Wait.
That's even worse. Look how quickly everyone went from being so friendly with each other to turning on each other. And this is what they want. So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
How mysterious.
Of course, I know it to be against the law, but the laws are simply rules people decided upon. This is a space removed from the rules, therefore we don't need to follow them.
Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense.
However.
Even if it is to survive? We're guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our meals of survival. What? I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. So you've no need to fear me. Yo, males in the soft science are pretty soft themselves. I don't think you'll do anything.
He's not wrong though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling is not going to change anything. As things are, we're not allowed to escape together. We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that?
Stop it.
Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided our plan
Mine
yet.
already.
You can decide that on your own.
Huh? You don't know?
Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then
So just come up with a plan yourself. See, again, like, this is like people are desperate. Waki, wait.
well then.
I'm just gonna pay to a tour.
Seems like
Can I just go and think about by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Or that special pillowcase I bought. What should I do? But wait, you guys. You can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what's wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine, all you just do is do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of this plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then
It's a shame.
can I even trust myself? Rotaro, what's wrong? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I never heard of it.
What's the matter?
What's about it? What about it?
Never
Nothing, forget it.
excuse me.
What do you mean, Rotaro?
No.
It's nothing really, I'm just a bit confused.
Actually.
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? In my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent. So I guess I'm asking you guys to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Rotaro? When I come back, Rotaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone leaving the dining hall. Why won't everything go right? I just want to escape with everyone. Why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling and planned this entire killing game. It's all their fault. Jesus Christ, guys. That is actually a crazy motive as well.
It's crazy. And like I will say as well, like we kind of said this would happen, the characters would turn on each other, but I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. So quickly.